16 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Connects from three-point range. Clutch has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Lawson kicks to Moniunas. Screen by Howard. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Howard's got 10 points here in the second half. Paul passes to Navarro. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good D by Harden. Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Brewer, and it's blocked. Paul passes to Navarro. He feeds it to Jordan. The dish to Griffin. It's deflected. Tries to keep it alive. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Three-pointer, Lawson. Another miss by Houston. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's Navarro, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
Here's Lawson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Navarro, the pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Paul. Fires it up. And no good as it rattles out. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And something not a lot of people talk about, Ty Lawson's defense. He has the lateral quickness, Clark, and strong lower body that gives, point guards fits.
Yeah, he's like a fire hydrant in terms of his build and strength. He's a good ball defender, but he gambles sometimes, so that can cut both ways. He'll get steals, but he'll also put you in tough positions defensively.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And the shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities. In talking about Lawson's defense, he was down in steals last season. But a part of that is because he stopped gambling as much. He's learned where to pick his spots.
Here's Navarro, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Jay's got 47 points.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Getting back to Ty Lawson, he's under 6 feet without shoes, relatively short wingspan as well, yet he's always had to deal with size limitations on defense, but he uses phenomenal anticipation and speed to win more than his share of battles at that end of the floor.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Howard in the post, guarded by Jordan. And Howard with the stuff.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's Harden. Gets to the corner and buries it. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
They set the pick. Here's Navarro, and he uses the glass on the layup. Clutch has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Stolen by Harden. Modiunas a screen on Paul. Here's Howard. Comes off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Clippers trail by 5. Jacks up a 3. Good on the shot. 34 points for Clutch.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Kicks it out to Ariza. Plenty of space. And it's Houston with another. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Harden, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Rockets making a change here. Thornton's checked in. Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it, too.
Oh, they do, yes, sir. Here's Navarro, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and it's slammed in by Howard.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder, and that's exactly what that play looks to be.
The shot's good from Lawson. Clippers trail by 6. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 6. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan the screen from the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Kicks it out to Ariza. A three-pointer off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at half. Already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're in front by 4. 124 left in the fourth quarter. Lawson kicks to Thornton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thornton's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Got that one up quick. Jay's got 51.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're ahead by 4. 1:15 left in the game. 1:15 left in the fourth. Lawson kicks to Thornton. Kicks it out to Ariza. Griffin against Thornton. Missed inside. LA's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Navarro buries it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Here's Navarro to tie it up. Count! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lawson kicks to Thornton. Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Navarro. Buries it.
Big bucket. They've got to play for us. Up here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 1. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering.
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. the way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for